And last but not least, I want to talk to Sean and this one's for you, for Ryan Bradley. I gave you 5 stars. I, 2 words, nailed it. You totally nailed it. I mean, it was across the board. It was a great, great program. Uh, wow, a lot of really, really great stuff in it. Not of which of least was your skating. Your skating is looking really. It was really great. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. You completely nailed the character of this piece in so many ways. Um, I completely saw the whole Joel Grey thing going on with that. But what's funny is that I saw how Ryan could be doing the Joel Grey thing. So there was this great like hopscotching effect of all the things coming together, and that's why I think you really really nailed it. I love the suspenders. I'm a big fan of suspenders. If you my YouTube, you'll see me skating in suspenders from 20 years ago. I always love skating with suspenders, and I love that you could use them in ways it just added another layer and texture to the choreography, and it was actually something I did too. So anyhow, I was relating to it. I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I loved how you brought them down when the lyrics in the song said something about it was so hot in here we had to take our clothes off. So that was smart. You were using the lyrics. And sometimes I don't like things that are so literal like that. But you made that work. You made something being very literal like that actually work. And oftentimes I don't like that. So kudos to you for that. I love the way that the piece started behind the wall because I got the feeling that you were coming up from behind a bar, and the bar we were at the cabaret, and I don't know if that was your intention or not, but that was what I got from it, and I liked that because I felt like I was in the cabaret and that was a bar. You were behind a bar, so super fun with that. Sitting on the wall, super fun with that. Um, I loved the noose section. It was a really, really great comedic moment, and I think that's what I liked about this program. There was some really, really great, fun comedy moments in the program, and you pulled it off with a lot of style, a lot of panache. So very, very good. The thing that was really cool about this is that the movements that I saw you do were really playful and goofy, and they were goofy in the right way, and they were like silly and goofy just exactly how they should have been, because so many times that can come across as looking actually really immature or even borderline corny, um, silly, and yours was, it just was perfect, just even the little things that you were doing with your ankles and your legs, and uh, a lot of the moves were really innovative, very, very great, innovative moves as well. So within that, you were coming up with your own originality. Um, I like that you lip synced in the beginning and you started to tell us the story. In my opinion, that's super, super important part of the piece of this, important part to this piece of music. Actually, my friend Chris Nolan skated to this piece of music in Broadway on Ice, and it was so important that they actually had him live mic'd at that moment, and he was telling the story live. So by you lip syncing it, you totally got that was really important, and I really, really enjoyed that. Um, I want to see you try to experiment with like maybe some of those really cool leaps that you do, or some of the movements that maybe a little bit of the trademark movements that are yours. Try them in reverse direction. I know that's kind of maybe hard to do or to say, but I want you to. I would have loved to have seen you do this great, really cool thing this way, and then see it go that way. So to see it reverse on itself, I think would have added another layer of texture. But I loved your knee slide section coming forward. Great movements in that. I love that you had a kick line in the middle of a solo number. I mean, that was totally hot. Great ice coverage, great patterning on the ice. I had no issue with going around in circles. I felt you were changing it up all the time. Um, and you know what I loved? I loved that you stayed in character during the bow. I know that's a really small little detail, but to me, that's being professional. That was a very professional moment for me, that you stayed in character all the way through to the bow. Um, 2 thumbs up for that. And I think that I could so see Ryan skating this. And again, if he were smart, he should jump and take advantage of this piece of program if you were to offer it to him, which I think you should, and he should skate to it. That's my opinion. So anyhow, Sean, total entertainment from start to finish, including the blooper at the end. Loved it. And I want to say 5 stars for you, and you are a 5-star choreographer, and wish you the best of luck in the future pieces that you do. Loved it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for entertaining me. So I just want to finish by saying a few things. This whole experience for me was so amazing. I absolutely loved every moment of it, and I just feel like I sort of stumbled into it as I was getting off my plane from Rome last week, and when I was coming off of an airplane in January when Audrey asked me to do it. And just this whole thing, I can't say I really got. I mean, I've known what it is, but to be a part of it, I'm like knowing it in a different way, and I'm so grateful that I got to experience this. And it was really emotional for me. It was really, really great to see you young choreographers doing this. And God, the work was great. The work was great. So thank you so much for that. And you guys are on your way. You're so on your way. And continue with this kind of force, because I saw some beautiful stuff today. And I can't wait to see what's next for you guys. So good luck. I hope all your scores come out the way you want. And thank you for letting me be part of this whole experience with you guys. And thank you, Doug. Thank you, Audrey. You guys are the best. Bye, everyone.